And here we are back again for some more from Russia with Love. Apologies for not having any videos for last week, but well, I was a bit distracted with a rather unique piece of home media. Well, media. But anyway, you may have heard me talk about that enough already, so let's get started. I remember this level being intense. Let's go all the way.
Welcome to Station T, James, on the Constantinople. You know your history. I've always been interested in the rise and fall of civilizations and preventing the downfall of ours.
That feels like a Connery line.
Again, what happened? The Russians stormed the building. They break bombs to explode. Have they taken hostages? Yes, several. I'm going in.
It's a bit fascinating as, well, I think this actually takes place during a section of the movie where Bond is not present at the consulate. The consulate station T. Yeah, wow. Hopefully I can do better commentary than that. So yes, not sure if I ever mentioned it, but From Rush with Love, while I wouldn't necessarily say is my favorite film, it's probably the one I've seen the most. I was wondering if I was supposed to climb these walls. Right, so the vent is flashing, so it's a clever way of saying, hey, you know, you need to go up there because the door is locked, and it even points it out to you if you even try it. Oh. Okay, so it just straight up tells you. Yeah, well, at least it's less annoying than some other tutorials I've seen. I believe it's the A button to go up and the B button to go down. It's the same as the jetpack controls. You know, it kind of makes sense in all honesty. I mean, if Brosnan's Bond had the Q-Spider, then I guess Connery's would have the Q-Copter. Kind of makes you wonder what the other gadgets would be in the other Bonds if they actually managed to do that. Let me make sure I got all the ammo.
Ooh, I can't get a shot.
There we go. Who said that?
How can I ever repay you?
I'm sure we'll think of some way. But for now, just get out of the building safe. That's the important thing. Some schematic. Very nice. Might as well stick with the Warler. I know I'm gonna need every bit of ammo I can get later on. At least I can't radio any more troops. Let's see, so I got the shotgun, got my submachine gun, okay, so that's what I got for weapons. Definitely gonna need some oomph to take out those big guys. Ah, wasn't able to get the grenade out. Oh well. The way they were shooting, I thought they were rappelling in from the ceiling, but I guess not. Special ammo, eh? Yes. I'm sure I'm gonna do awful on the target time on this one, I usually do. But as long as I get the ammo I need, I think that's the important thing. And plus, it would be good if I were to get a lot more of these schematics so I can upgrade things. Probably just more ammo, I'm guessing. Yep. Could have sworn there was something over there. Yeah, that's so satisfying. Disarm the bomb. Really just tells you what kind of era this game came out in. That there's a radar to tell you where to go, but it's not really showing you how to get there. Oh, not that one. I want the radio controller. Seems a lot more loose with the crosshair, which is nice. But it's not stuck on the enemy. That's definitely the massive improvement this game has over everything or nothing. The idea that you can kind of customize where you're going. I think I better save that body armor. And remembering what's up next. Hopefully I'm not spoiling it, but, no, I mean, if you're here watching my gameplay, I'm going to be spoiling it anyhow. Aha. Once again, trying to be real subtle about it. They show you the vent, but they're not pointing it out to you. You hear the voices, so you know something's up. Yes. Open the door.
Someone please help!
Maybe I can climb. It's over. I have the high ground. Okay, the high ground's not working too well.
He's up above!
Am I glad to see you?
I get the feeling that was probably a little dangerous. Got a little too close. What's this? An attaché case? Oh boy. That's not supposed to be accessible. I have to get in there. There we go. Attaché case. Let's see if I can do this. No, that's not the inventory screen. This is the inventory screen. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Wait for that A button to come up again. Hey, 5 more research points. Hurrah! So let's see, I've got special ammo here, here, here. No special ammo, just standing grenade. Okay. I can even change the outfit I'm wearing. No, I think I better just stick with the gray suit. Although I do love that that is an option. Here they come. Ow! Dang it. Jerk. Open up my body armor. That's why I wanted to save the body armor, because I knew I was going to need it later. So it looks like the special PP7 ammo is all set. The only reason I remember what that one is because, well, I kept passing over it so many times that I just dedicated to my memory. And I do love the idea that as you go along and you defuse them, the dots disappear, so you don't have to wonder which ones are taken care of. Ah, dang it. You're all over. Yeah, good, I could use that. Special rounds full, okay. Well, I do like the ability to be able to tip over those tables. There's not much of a reason for it. Some bomb. Okay. Aha, there's the secret door. And I've also got some more research points. Complex schematic. Even got the Bond moment for it. It's a beautiful thing. There we go. I'm all topped up and ready to go. Any other doors around here? Yes, I've already been this way. Just want to make sure, because this level is huge. A lot bigger than what's shown in the movie. I mean, this is the entirety of Station T. I mean, it just took over an entire building as opposed to just Karen. I always keep saying Karen. It's not Karen, it's Karen. Besides Karen just looking like he's just a drug dealer.
I'll do anything. Thank you.
There we go. Got the hostage. I get the idea that that's a bit of a trope that they have from the other EA games, but it's like, well, you would figure that with these being secret agents, they'd be a little more used to the idea of torture. It's like, I'll do anything! I'll reveal secrets! It's like one of the few bits of Russian I know. Sukum Simon. Don't shoot, I know secrets. At least that's what I think it is. If anybody actually knows Russian, feel free to tell me. As a general rule of thumb, if I have to memorize an entire new alphabet for the language, it's going to be difficult. And the Cyrillian alphabet is very deceptive as it looks, well, close to the language I'm used to, but there's nothing there to be like, wait a minute, that letter doesn't make any sense here. As long as I could get him out of the way. Probably could have just laser watched that actually. Seemed like he was trying to heal people, I figured. There we go. In my hand-to-hand combat. Hope that finished the reload sequence. It did not. Okay, so it looks like one more hostage. And one more bomb. I'm reading this right. Okay, so that's the special PP ammo. There we go. Don't want to leave any stone unturned. This is back in an era where they encouraged you to explore. I am all for it. Yeah, I thought that was just going to open the gate. Wait. I've already been here. I thought these areas looked familiar. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. I went that way first instead of going through the gate. Which goes to the front entrance, so I need to take that door to get to the next section. Just because I played this game a lot doesn't mean I have it completely memorized. And that's one of the other reasons I like to play it. Same reason why I prefer Perfect Dark over GoldenEye. the idea that both games I enjoy, but GoldenEye I just have so memorized that there's just very little thrill left in it anymore. Perfect Dark still has a few secrets. Yes, I already went in there. I probably need the grapple upgrade. Now, where was that grapple point? There we go. I believe I already went up this way, but I just want to be sure. Took the long way around, I guess. Aha, there's a door. I believe I've already been this way, but I want to be certain. I see there's a blue dot, so there's one more hostage to rescue that appears to be generally this way. Ah, dang it. It's just the front entrance again. Unless I need to go back to where the start was. That's not the start. Gotta figure out my navigation again. Yes, I believe this is where I came in. Yes, this is correct. So that's the front door. Okay, so there's nothing around here. I suppose I'll just make my way around and see if I can find it. I've usually found it before. Yes, this is the radio control room. There's nothing in here, I believe. Unless there's another door leading out. No, there isn't. I can do this. I've done this several times before. I think I'll just do some quick editing. I do believe I found what I'm looking for. Yep, this is it. Actually, pick it up. There we go. There's the final bomb. Yes! Very good. Now, I believe this is where things start to escalate. One more bomb. Okay, I got 2 minutes to find this last bomb. Now, let's see if I can figure out where it could be. Wait, it looks like it was just in the same room I was in before. Can't be that easy, can it? Okay, no, it looks like it's on the other side of this area. Wait, maybe there's an air vent. Nope. Must be upstairs. Yes, I do believe this is it. Kind of a clever way to do it because they want you to be upstairs for what's coming next. So they always make it so this is the last bomb.
you done? You're a dead man, whoever you are.
Oh man, this early into his career, they don't know who he is yet. Because in so many other ones, they'd just be like, "You're a dead man, Mr. Bond." I don't even know who Mr. Bond is. Excellent. Alright, here it comes. I'm gonna need that bazooka. Before I get out there, I'm gonna switch everything to the special ammo. And just so I don't get mixed up. I was kind of hoping that I might be able to use some of these crates that open things up a bit. So the verdict is out. Do you think they ripped us off in Perfect Dark? Probably just right behind the wall while the machine gun is going off. There we go. Get the bazooka! We have no rockets. Okay. Now, despite what you would think, they do not give you enough ammo for this. And pillars do not always stay in place. Oh dear. We're cooking rockets now. It is business. This is what you save all the special ammo for. Here we go. Dang it! Yeah! Boom! Oh, that is fun.
Great work, Bob. Well, thanks, Karen. But the question remains. Why did the Russians decide to go to war now? I wonder if my arrival had something to do with it.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Perhaps we need to look in on the Russian continent and find out who's behind it.
It's time to spy on the spies.
Some of those lines are from the movie, but I love that additional line of, "It's time to spy on the spies." Yeah, I figured my time was going to be terrible, but hey, I got all the others. Alright. I'm trying to remember what the next level is. Depending on it, I may... It's kind of the issue is with the level starting to get kind of long. Which for me, I personally like, but, well... There's, it's kind of hard to make sure I have enough time in the camera left. Got all these research points. Might as well use them. Okay. Special ammo. There we go. Yeah, I'll save them. Yes. Yes. I think that can be enough time. I remember this level going pretty quickly, actually. So let's do it!
Let's get to the Russian consulate before the locals start asking questions we don't have answers for.
Good idea. There's an underground waterway that leads to a cistern from where we can spy on them. But first we have to get past a Russian checkpoint. We'll pick up some uniforms at my son's house.
Another family business?
In my world, blood is the best security.
Yes, and let's not try to spill any more of it.
Just gotta not arouse suspicion. Don't do it. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about the civilians so
Picked
much
up
in
some
this game.
company again.
Oh, the traffic in this city's wonderful.
I love it. Of course, hey, I mean, you got Sean Connery on board. I kind of wonder how much of this might have actually been ad-libbed almost. Or perhaps they like to add another line in mind that Sean Connery is just like, hey, you know? It would make more sense if I said something like this. Sorry. Good thing everybody drove tanks back then. But then again, the crush zones were not so good either. Yeah. Well, a lot of cars back then were a lot more heavily plated, shall we say, but at the same time, if, cars back then were not engineered, so like if you were in an accident of any kind, that the entirety of the motor would just drop down so it wouldn't like rip you to
We're
shreds.
close to the safe house. My son has the uniforms we need.
Thank goodness. It's just like that one mission in Everything or Nothing when you have to hop on the bike and then pick up a few things.
Hurry, sir. The uniforms are in that container.
Should
Over
they?
there.
Hope you don't mind if I just rummage through your stuff. Russian disguises. Okay. So, okay, there it is. 'Cause I'm just like, where's the disguise? Hope you don't mind if I just magically spawn clothes on top of me. Imagine how easy it would be.
It's an ambush.
It's probably them wearing helmets. Uh-oh. And get in the car!
We have to disable our enemies before we can proceed, my friend.
Indeed. Just have to figure out where what is this camera angle? Okay, here we go. Hey, Drake. Okay, that's kind of one way to get around the corner. Sorry. What is this voice I'm doing? I think he's coming towards me. Ah, dang it. Oops. Bill M, I guess. I keep forgetting I have missiles, but I made a pretty clear shot in order to hit him. There we go. Get past the Russian checkpoints. See what I can do. Just have the car will make it. I'm gonna get one health bar this time, I think. That's not right.
They are destroying your car, my friend. Haste is the order of the day.
Indeed it is. Whoops. Yeah, it's a little smoky, but I think I can handle it. Okay, I'm not really sure if the disguises are gonna do any good now, but, you know. I love how seamless it is, like, even the car's still smoking. Hello, comrade. There we go. Now, it looks like we got... Oh, I was about to say, I mean, I'm in Russia. Why in the world am I not carrying some sort of Kalashnikov? And, well, there it is. Keep with me, Karen. Karen Bay. One of these days I'll get it right. Simple schematic. I think it's because he's in Turkey. Kerem sounds like a very Middle Eastern name. And Karen kind of has a bit of a bad connotation these days. Armory key, eh? Oh, it looks like they're after me. There's my picture of me coming out to the airport. Yep, that's definitely a picture. Do you have a match? Oh, I could use a light. But it's still until they go wrong. Sorry, Karen. There we go, I got it right that time. Such an oddly elegant waiting room. I wonder if that's a Persian rug. Very terrifying. Let's see. There's the armory. Attaché case. See if I can do this. Wrong, but is Karen not coming along? Full schematic. Very good. Let's get those research points. Probably gotta get outside first. Alright. This part goes quickly, but it's very
We
difficult.
follow it to a cistern that takes us to the surveillance room under the consulate.
I'll give you a hand with the book. Stay here, and I'll get the witch.
There they are. Kill them!
Hope you don't mind if I just open the attaché case. They get harder as you get further along. Come on. Yes! to save some of the research points. I figured there was another weapon coming up. Did you go, Karen? Oh, that's just gas. Okay. Just went this way. Pity none of them are carrying grenades. Oh yeah, look at that speed. The only problem is you burn through ammo a lot more quickly. Then again, they give you more ammo, so... guess it's about 50-50. Time to do my best Kool-Aid Man impression. Oh yeah! Imagine how good of a spy the Kool-Aid Man would be. All you just have to do is just simply have your enemy go, "Hey Kool-Aid, oh yeah!" And then you just break into the compound. Alright. Oh no! Tell him what kind of steroids they were feeding that guy. Probably whatever the East German swim team was on during the 80s Olympics. It was an East German. Keep coming? No, I think they let up after enough time. Yeah! 2 for 1! Ow. I think that ought to do it. I'm pretty sure there's some ammo in the cabinet, but I'm sure I'll make up for it later. I gotta get over there, I think. Woo, yes!
Splendid.
There we go. Yeah. Let's upgrade that assault rifle. Or, I'd rather just say Kalashnikov, as assault rifle kinda has a bit of a negative connotation. Kinda like battle rifle, I guess. Assault style. Just means scary looking, I guess. Give me the upgrades. Yeah! Might as well just load up. Alright. I'm full up. Now, might as well show off some of the other snippets while we're here. Certainly got the points for it.
A key addition to the game version of From Russia with Love are the 2 new Bond girls. The first is played by British recording star Natasha Bedingfield, fresh off her 2004 platinum debut album Unwritten, which included 2 #1 singles.
The character that I'm playing is Elizabeth Stark. She's the Prime Minister's daughter. She's
just in a party, socializing, and then she gets kidnapped. So of course I need someone to save me, so Bond jumps to the rescue. It's great because I get to do all these really funny sound effects. I'm like, help, help, save me, put me down, you stupid man.
My daddy's a very powerful man, you know. You can't just go around
Shut
doing
up!
I kind of acted it up a bit and really played on the English accent because the Prime Minister's daughter must, of course, have a very English accent. She's got to be proper. She's a lady. Young lady. I think what appealed to me about being involved in the game was just, it was the whole Bond thing. James Bond is just sexy, especially the Sean Connery original. I don't know what it is, but I just know that every man since watching that just wants to be like that, and every woman wants a man like that.
The second Bond girl is played by actress Maria Menounos. She's done everything from One Tree Hill to the new Fantastic Four movie, and has just been announced as a special correspondent for Access Hollywood and The Today Show.
It was my first video game, and I was a little nervous, but when I heard about the Bond video game, I was like, of course I'll be a part of it. And then Sean Connery, I mean, all these things just started jumping out at me. Sean Connery, be a Bond girl and play this cool, crazy, intense character. Yeah, I think I'll do it. My character's name is Eva. I play Red Grant's assistant or henchwoman, so I'm basically on his team to take down Bond. Playing Evil's fun. That was like the best part, is to get really angry and really...
All units, we have to stop Bond.
I already think I'm tough, and I already know I'm tough, so I didn't need the costume, but it definitely helps. The whole process of all the dots on the face and the animation, and it's a whole different world than playing yourself, physically yourself. We did a lot of facial recognition. We just kind of moved the face around and smiled big and frowned and did things like that so that they had that to work with. I had to pretend I was getting beat up by Bond, so it was like, oh! Very exciting to be a Bond girl. It's something that's become so big, such a coup. Like if you get to be the next Bond girl, it's like, oh my goodness. I mean, a few people that I've told already that I was going to be a part of this video game would be a Bond girl, and that Sean Connery would be doing the voice. They were just blown away.
So I get the idea that Honey Rider is probably the most iconic, but I don't know. Given Eva's character, I would have liked to have a clip of Fiona from Thunderball. Her and Xenia. Peak henchwoman, or henchwench if you prefer. That's the term I like. And then, last little piece of media here. A behind the scenes look at the making of the game, spotlighting game development. It's kind of a pity that more of this isn't around. I would love to be able to interview the people that worked on these games, maybe get to see some behind the scenes concept art, or at the very least, I would like to see some of the people that were responsible for one of the greatest era in Bond video games and just say, thank you. Let's see what we got.
It so happens that From Russia with Love was the favourite Bond film for me because I like the idea of the story.
In From Russia with Love, a beautiful Russian agent named Tatiana has a Russian decoding machine called the Lecter, and she's going to hand it over to James Bond.
And it sounds like a trap.
Well, obviously it's a trap. And the fake is a cipher machine. A brand new lector.
I didn't know that. The CIA's been after one of those for years.
Yes, sir, we.
In building From Russia with Love, it was really important that we faithfully recreated the environments, the action sequences, and the characters that made this movie so great. Everything from the hedge maze to the Orient Express.
There's a gypsy camp. One goes out to Turkey, to Istanbul, which is a kind of satellite base for the Russians.
And all the great characters like Tatiana, Karen Bay, of course, as well as M and Moneypenny and Q. Actually, From Russia with Love marks the first appearance of Desmond Llewellyn as Q. He would go on to play this role in 16 more Bond films.
Follow me, 007.
Kind of a
And
video
try
to break
not
the
to
streak
break
and live
anything.
and let die.
Working against Bond, we have Rosa Klebb, and one of the classic Bond villains, Robert Shaw's Red Grant.
My orders are to kill you and deliver the Lecter. All I do, it's my business.
His character, oh yes, marvellous. Very, very well drawn, and formidable presence, and he was physically very strong.
The game follows the movie very closely. It's a great story, it's a classic story, so we have to tell it. At the same time, we wanted to expand on the world of the film, to give something new to the players, a director's cut, if you will. The challenge in creating this new material was to stay true to the authentic 60s feel of the Connery Bond films. And it's all about the details, the sense of style, the costuming, the vehicles, the weapons, the music.
I'm very interested to see what the end result is. Obviously, I'm hoping it's going to be as successful as the movie was.
Oh, Sir Sean Connery. If only it was. It's a real shame, really, because, like... Well, like I said, we had to play First Light, but... Well, up until that point, this was the last great Bond game before it just became another Call of Duty clone wearing the Bond suit. Until next time, keep having